Hey guys, happy Valentine's Day. I'm Marty. I'm going to give you some movie recommendations for Valentine's Day. Or if you hate Valentine's Day, you'll probably like this video even better. Right now, my neighbor's blasting Yellow Submarine. So, right now, I hate Valentine's Day. But yeah, I got some movies that'll probably put you in the mood. I didn't want to get too on the nose. I see a lot of people posting check out Valentine or check out My Bloody Valentine. I'm just like, nah, that's a little too obvious. Let's go outside of the box a little bit. My first recommendation is Psychos in Love, which is probably the closest you're going to get to like a true horror movie rom-com. The humor is so goofy. It's got a ton of dad jokes, but it's also got a lot of gore and fun kills. And there's a lot of chemistry between the two leads. It's just, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Two psychos fall in love. They find out they both murder people, and they're like, hey, let's do this together. We make a pretty good team. So, yeah, it's a lot of fun. Check out Psychos in Love. If it's too corny and, a little too hokey for you, there's also Zombie Honeymoon, which is more of a potent love story between this couple that's madly in love. It's really well acted and pretty intense. Her husband gets bitten and starts turning into a zombie, and she's trying to keep the relationship together. Even when he starts killing people, she's just holding on to this man she loves so much, even though everything's kind of going to hell. I don't know. I was surprised how good it was. And we got Corpse Bride. It's not my favorite stop motion movie, but there are some really beautiful things going on. The Land of the Dead set piece is great. The wedding at the end is great. Yeah, there's some funny stuff, but for me, it's just the beautiful imagery in this movie. It's just, I don't know, probably a nice Valentine's Day movie if you want to try that. If your Valentine's Day isn't incestual enough, we got Butcher, Baker, Nightmare Maker. So if you're like, oh, I want to see a movie about a love of a young man and his mother, then this is the one for you. It's also got one of the greatest car accidents I've ever seen in a movie. Like the first time I saw it, I was like, oh! It's like one of those reactions. Definitely got to check that out. Butcher, Baker, Nightmare Maker. And even so, if that's not incestual enough for you, and you're like, that's cool, his mom's into the son, but what about dad and sis? Well, here you go. Society. This covers it all. If you want love between the whole family, this is the movie for you. And you'll never want to hear about shunting again. You'd be like, why? I can't unsee what I just saw, but that ending was amazing. All right, I got another idea. How about the love between a man and his rat? Willard with Crispin Glover. It's a really beautiful, well, more of a friendship than a romance, but this guy loves this rat. He's, an introvert. He's very awkward. Willard brings him so much happiness. It's a tragic love story. I think you're going to like this one. And, we got Bram Stoker's Dracula. See, I picked it up for $2.99. Wise shopper. But yeah, Winona Ryder, Gary Oldman, it gets pretty steamy between them. They're drooling blood into each other's mouths. Whoa! It's an intense love story. You gotta give it. Misery. There's some real crazy fucking love going on between Annie Wilkes and author Paul Sheldon. And she's truly his biggest fan. There's a candlelit dinner at the end, so I think this counts as a romance. And nothing's more romantic than burning your manuscript and shoving the ashes down a gaping fan's throat. And then bashing her head in with a statue of a pig. Candyman. Oh man, the love between Candyman and Helen. This is another powerful romance. It comes out of the blue. You're like, wait, what's going on here? I thought this movie was just a slasher, but no, it's smarter than that. And I saw some jokey posts about this movie, so I thought I'd suggest it myself. Possession, which is the ultimate anti-Valentine's Day movie, really. I mean, it's about a bitter divorce. This couple, they're wailing on each other throughout the movie, having screaming fits in public, slapping the shit out of each other. And then Sam Neill suspects that Isabella Johnny is fucking some weird mass of tentacles. It's surreal. It's insane. It's a masterpiece. So there you go. That's my recommendations for Valentine's Day. I'm sorry, I keep looking elsewhere. The camera's right here, Marty. Look into this camera. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you find the right movie.